we've got Evan Moser here on the dyno. He brought his '07 truck out here. It's got a pretty rowdy setup on it. So you've got what, an enforcer motor?
Yep.
And 450% DDPs?
Yep.
12 mil and a 14 mil extra G CP3?
Yes.
Yep. And what's the turbo setup on it?
It's a 85 5-blade on the manifold and a 4.3 Weimer out front.
And you've got plenty of wastegate.
Yep, we have 3 45 mil wastegates.
Yep, it had a Speed single wastegate, and that wasn't going to be enough, so you went on the bottom side and put 2 more 45 mils on there, so we got plenty of gate with control boost. So we're going to start, see how much power we can make fuel only. You want to do what, King of the Street with this thing?
Yeah, we have that in about a month.
And where do you want to end up on the dyno list?
Probably top.
So that means we have to go for more than 2271. So you say you're not leaving until it's either broke or on the top of the list, right? All right, so it should be a fun day. That was 984 horsepower and 800 microseconds with max of 25 degrees of timing. Horsepower at 1,000 US, adding 2 degrees of timing. US did 1,435 horsepower. Okay, so that last run, we saw that the Weimer wheel just touched the cover. We've already polished it up a little bit, but it didn't really do any damage. But when we set it up here, we're noticing that it's in a bind. So this whole kit is not aligned perfectly because he changed this manifold turbo. It was supposed to be bolt on and it wasn't. So we're going to pull this over to the fab shop and we're going to make a quick change to the charge pipe here so that this aligns better and tries to eliminate the chances of us tearing up this Weimer turbo as we go up in horsepower. Here you can see just trying to get this to fit better here. So I had to cut the charge pipe here and weld in a little extension, just making a little wedge in there. All right, we're back on the dyno and we're going to run tune 3 back, but while we were fabbing it, I reflashed it and we increased rail pressure. We went from 28,000 PSI to 32,000 PSI, and that will give us a direct comparison to see how much horsepower just rail pressure will pick up. So this will still be tune 3, 1100 microseconds. That did 1,435 horsepower at 28,000 rail. Now we're going to run this back at 32,000 rail.
Blew the bolt out of the intake horn.
Yeah, so during that last run, you can see the dent right up there, but it blew the intake, the bolt out of the intake horn over here. And we were sitting out there and all of a sudden the bolt lands in the middle of the driveway out here. So we're gonna pull that intake horn off and see. We're wondering if the silicone didn't get into those threads and mess it up on the way in. So we will fix that boost leak and then we'll continue on. So we're fixing this hole right here. And we're going to also pressurize the intercooler system after we do this to verify there's no boost leaks. And because the Weimer has this flange on here for an air kill, we can't pressurize it here. So we're going to pressurize it from here forward. So the only place we could have a boost leak would be in this hot pipe, which that is V-band clamped. Not a big chance of that leaking. So we made 1,630 horsepower on fuel. That's 1,350 microseconds. We added a little more fuel and it did not seem to pick up power. It really is acting like it needs more air. The compound setup is making 102 pounds of boost. We're making 70 pounds of boost out of the Weimer. And so the compression ratio is not what we normally see. So we're looking into the manifold turbo to see if we can get some sizes changed around to get that compression ratio to a better ratio, because I think we're missing some horsepower there. We went from 1,630 horsepower up to 1,641 horsepower with 4 degrees more timing. So that tells you that we do not need more timing. So we pull that timing back out of it. We're going to do one more run, opening the wastegates a little bit and getting ready for nitrous. So if this run goes good, then we're going to turn the bottles on and see how hard we can spray this thing. So 2353. What do you think of that?
That's what we were going for.
We didn't quite hit the fuel numbers we were hoping to, but we learned a lot.
Yep. We still have a lot to learn.
Yeah, we're still got to dig through some data here. But that was what, 3 12 jets. So 2 mega jets, the biggest jets you can get on NX375 solenoids.
Just 2 solenoids though.
Yeah, 2 solenoids, and then we had a spool jet that I don't know how much assisted, but Dennis sat in there and pushed a button. So I did 2353, stuck it beautifully. That's the highest recorded horsepower that I know of on our dyno. The small roller stuff is very consistent for lower horsepower, but it is very difficult when it starts getting in the 2,000 plus horsepower range. So it's not blown up.
Yep, it's good.
And what's next?
King of Street.
What horsepower are you going to make out there? You going to spray it harder than this?
I don't think I can.
You just add more nitrous.
Well, yeah.
But we also have to put you to the top of the Firepunk.
That we do.
Let's do it. So Jacob McPherson, unfortunately, your time on the Firepunk list has run out. So you need to add some nitrous and come back. and we're going to put Evan Moser to number 1, and that means, I think that means you're Steve's
Steve?
daddy.
Oh, wasn't there a comment or something about that?
I think just earlier today he said, "Call me daddy."
I think times have changed.
2353. I need to get the torque number on that, but it was a good one. So congrats, Evan. Good luck at King of Street, and don't blow it up. There we have it.